I told him, I said, you are a leader.
To the best of my knowledge, he did not nominate and he did not influence.
Peter believes and he has convinced himself and his supporters.
And Charles, you know what gets to happen, especially with what you see with the NDC.
The second neck meeting, His Excellency Peter Obi was there.
Please lead your followers. Don't let your followers become the leader.
With Peter Obi and Kwankwaso moving in is that people are trying all kinds of things to ensure that there is, chaos and anarchy even within the party.
And let me make it clear, this
What else do people want? People should respect people.
Hello guys, welcome back to Chaka Film. I want us to talk about this video of Seriake Dickson regarding the interview he did on Rise TV. Because there's a lot wrong with that video. For those of you who haven't watched the video, I will play the video very soon. For those of you who have, please guys, have patience with us so that we can be able to carry along those who haven't watched the video before now. So, just the way I normally do it here, guys, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, click on the bell icon so that whenever I drop any latest updates, you will be notified. Thank you very much. So now, let's watch the video, then we'll come back.
Yeah, but you need Peter Obi as much as he needed a platform. I mean, you need him to lift your party.
I think that will be you have to grant me and then this is some credit.
No. I'm not beyond the credit. You're not the presidential candidate, are you?
Wait. I mean, I could have run. There's someone more qualified
you're
than
not
me.
running.
Then listen to me, Charles. And this is a narrative that has to be carefully managed before you people make others to feel bad.
You people.
Yeah. Before you guys make others to feel bad, okay? Yeah. There's no one more qualified than me to run for presidency of Nigeria. None. You are talking of names because they have tried, okay? And for some reasons, I did not want to. So don't make it look like anyone is doing NDC a favor. No one is. Rather, the NDC and I and my colleagues are doing people a favor by granting our platform to them. And that narrative is important. You cannot be supporting Peter Obi if you are genuinely supporting him and you are disparaging me, the leader, or the platform itself. That is nonsensical. If it were easy for people to form a party, then form yours. If it were easy. Now, before Peter and Kwankwaso came in, Nigerians from all walks of life were coming to the party. I received Marafa from Zamfara. I received Binani from Adamawa, and several other people across the country for 5 months, 4 months. So you see, there has to be some level of, people should be careful, okay, as we move on. The platform is there. Peter Obi is a cherished member of our party, and on our own, we have made him a presidential candidate, sole presidential candidate, sole, and that counts for something, okay? And also, his running mate, Kwankwaso, the same thing. And we are working well together. I must let you know this. There's no crisis. It is these supporters who are, I don't know what they gain by disparaging a platform that they are so-called, the person they are supporting is running on. Now, NDC is the vehicle that will take Peter Obi and Kwankwaso to the villa. So if they understand the processes, even if there's no gratitude to those who set up the NDC and offered it, they should know that they are hurting themselves if they run down that platform.
Yeah, that's
because on the ballot, including you, on the ballot, there's no Peter Obi. On the ballot, there is no Peter Obi. On the ballot, there is no Kwankwaso. On the ballot, it is NDC.
Right.
Okay? But we are working together. It's our presidential candidate and it's a running mate. And we are working among us.
If you ask me, if I were to be a political party leader or an elder statesman, and you ask if Peter Obi come into the party, was it a win? Did you get what you want? And Peter Obi already got to the platform. The way I would have answered that question is that Peter Obi come into the party, it's a win-win for both of us. Because we as a political party, we've offered him a platform where he can contest. And him coming to our party also brought something that we as a new political party needed. He brought his accolade. Kwakwaso was also there. This alone have spring us from being just a new political party to now a well-established political party. That would have been the way I will answer that question. But sorry, I'm not the political party leader. Now, before you even talk anything, I want you guys to hold that thought for now. There's another video of Seriake Dickson I want us to watch. And this time he was addressing the NDC party leader. There is something of also with this narrative from Seriake Dickson. So now, let's watch that video.
What else do people want? At this point, we should be working together to plan how to kick off campaigns. And I believe we'll still do so. So, all this rumor, blackmail, painting the party leadership in bad light, painting the platform itself in bad light, we can't get it. We can't get why they are promoting it. And as you said, why people can call their supporters to order. You talked about campaign. Chairman went around this. Well, let me answer you directly. The regard we have for these our leaders is, I am my colleagues. For God's sake. We're all colleagues. And we are partners. When they came in, we were happy. They were partners and we'll all build this platform together. And they are our flag bearers. All of us will support and we go through the general elections and give Nigerians a government that they deserve. Why will supporters of this or that be raising unnecessary issues that even APC is not raising against NDC? I don't get it. If anybody wants here money, do they have money to give more than the ruling party? No, you ask yourself. People should respect people. And the names and images were built for now. We're not going to allow anybody to come and destroy anybody's image when you have come into a party and we have done everything for you. For God's sake. Let me take that, Chairman. At the second NEC meeting, His Excellency Peter Obi was there when we took the resolutions on party supremacy. And let me make it clear, this party was not formed to be a one-man show or a special purpose vehicle for me or for anybody. Otherwise, we could have joined any of the other parties. We won't keep listening to, we want to build an institution for generations yet to come. The starting may be imperfect, but we want to get it right. All of us working together. At the second NEC, His Excellency Peter Obi was there when this motion on party supremacy was moved by Senator Ovie Omoagege, seconded by Victor Ome, and it was put to vote and passed. Party supremacy in two key areas. One, that every elected officer of this party must implement the programs and policies not according to his or her whims and caprices, but programs and policies of this party. So we are doing this out of conviction, okay? So they will bring an audit report regularly to INEC about the funding.
He is basically saying here that he saw it as a privilege to Peter Obi that they are giving Peter Obi a platform to run, that they would have even contest. And I still wonder, even ADC that has somebody like Atiku and others, they don't have that momentum that NDC, who is just a new political party, has. But before we continue with this argument or this narrative from Seriake Dickson, I want us to listen to Dele Momodu. After watching Dele Momodu, you see the similarity between an opposition political party with a party leader. Then you definitely be confused, just the way I'm also confused here. So now let's watch the Dele Momodu talking.
Peter believes and he has convinced himself, and his supporters are convinced that he is the only Messiah in Nigeria.
Wow.
So my relationship with him continued. I knew that he may not agree to be VP. Because if he has already convinced that he is superior to a former vice president, there is nothing anybody can do or say to him. Then his supporters, hey.
That was why I was coming to the obedience.
I told him, I said, you are a leader. Please lead your followers. Don't let your followers become the leader. I knew that he viewed them with trepidation. Peter cannot control his followers.
Wow.
That's another thing.
Wow.
And they kept threatening. Even those who cannot give him 10 votes kept threatening. If you agree to be VP, we are not going to follow you. We are going to disown you. This is a democracy. Let me now tell you the final one. By the time he finally got another good friend of mine, Rabbi Musa Kwankwaso, once he got him to agree to be a running mate, the same Kwankwaso who said during the last election that he can never be subordinate to Peter, and that Peter will not vote for an Easterner. He said it on video.
It's on record.
It's on record. So Peter then believed that, oh, this is a perfect match. But I knew. I went to check the records. How well did Kwankwaso do across Nigeria? He recorded maybe 1 million votes.
Exactly.
Nationwide.
Overall, yes.
Overall.
Yes.
And 900,000 of which came from Kano. So Atiku came second in that election. Peter came third. And then Kwankwaso came fourth. So why do you want to reinvent the wheel? Match Atiku's 6.9 million to your own 6.1 million, you will handsomely have about 13 million votes. Asiwaju had 8.something million.
Yes.
So then bring whatever Kwankwaso can offer. Go into that coalition like that. He refused. Then they came, I believe, this is my own personal opinion, that they joined the ADC thinking that if they come like that with a mega force, they will.
In this video, I'm not here to castigate what Dele Momodu is saying is wrong or right, or I want to give him that benefit of that for today. But you can see the similarity between Dele Momodu and Seriake Dickson. Both of them are talking as if they are opposition to Peter Obi. And both of them is trying to downplay what Peter Obi is bringing to the table. Dele Momodu is saying Peter Obi is supposed to have been a vice president to Atiku, and at the same time castigating the obedient movement, the supporters of Obi. Seriake Dickson is doing the same thing. He's downplaying the what Peter Obi is bringing to the table, and also castigating the obedient movement or the supporters of Peter Obi. Both of them supposed to have known in their own separate way when they were having the opportunity to do it. Now Seriake Dickson have it. They're supposed to have known that it is the obedient movement or the love for Peter Obi that is bringing life to any party that Peter Obi entered. Today, in this video, I was having a lot to say, not really pleasant to Seriake Dickson or any leaders of NDC. But after watching this video, I'm about to play to you guys now, of Dr. Paul and Barrister Eunice in this Arise TV primetime interview. So things changes after watching this video. I want you guys to watch this video also as well with me.
To the best of my knowledge, he did not nominate and he did not influence any of those. And Charles, you know what gets to happen, especially with what you see with the NDC, with Peter Obi and Kwankwaso moving in, is that people are trying all kinds of things to ensure that there is, chaos and anarchy even within the party. People have been, and it's something because I know, that whether you're talking about the government of the day or some interested parties, so they're trying to ensure that they bring division, especially within the three wise men, like I will call them, Mr. Peter Obi, Senator Kwankwaso, and also Senator Seriake Dickson. And I'm saying that here so that the world can know and the followers too can know that this is the agenda to ensure that this particular party where Mr. Peter Obi is brought down to her knees. It's
I
not
want
something
to
to
add
belittle.
something to what Dr. Mo has said. I challenge Kenneth Okonkwo to face off with Mr. Peter Obi in court and disclose absolutely everything he has against him that incriminates him. I want that scrutiny for my children's sake. I'm following Peter Obi with all my heart, all my life. I don't want to follow a man that has criminal records. I don't want to follow a man whom the public cannot scrutinize. One of the reasons I'm happy to do this, my children are seeing everything. They are happy that mommy is following a man that at least is different from all the other politicians we have known in Nigeria. So I need Mr. Okonkwo to absolutely publish everything. And I have told my leader before I came here that please, I'm going to demand that you continue this case in court so that the court will make sure they subpoena whatever they need to do, everybody that have access, every information that they have on you that incriminates you, I want to see them.
But beyond the court, I mean, you are a lawyer, of
Yes,
course,
I am,
so
sir.
that's why you're sort of insisting on the court. But there's also the court of public opinion. And Peter Obi has built much of his political appeal around personal integrity and accountability. Do you accept that allegations of this nature, even if ultimately false, strike at the very foundation of the brand that he has carefully cultivated?
And that's why I personally am here. I do not want anything to hurt this brand. And if there's anything to hurt this brand, I want to see it and I want to see it live so that I know where to do my damage control from. So I need this brand to stay protected because I believe it. I believe that my leader is truly accountable, he's honest, he's there for the betterment of the people. He's going to always do what he believes is best for the entire community, the country, the world even. And I don't want somebody who is just working for the benefit of his tummy to come and change that narrative. This is a very, very horrible thing to put on my leader. I don't want it. So I want him to come out and face whatever it is, both in the court of public opinion and in the court of law, and explain to us what exactly he has that has made this man that we all look up to for what we want to do as leaders tomorrow, and tell us what it is so we can at least stop it from happening next time or explain it to our children.
So what Dr. Paul is basically saying here is that there might be agent of commotion, an agent of chaos that is trying to engineer this chaos in NDC to destabilize every political party that Peter Obi entered. And also that the party, the government is not even, sorry guys, it's not even afraid of Atiku, if you might even look the way things are now. Because nobody's even talking about Atiku anymore. All eyes are on Peter Obi. So you would think that a political party or a party leader will be doing something to promote his candidate, but is here disparaging the person that brought life into NDC. If not Kwankwaso and Peter Obi, NDC is just like every other political party that nobody even knows about. Who would have contest under NDC that will win any party? That is what I will hold my thought for now, because as Dr. Paul said, people are trying to engineer this chaos so that I don't want to give them that benefit to sow that chaos in the midst of this Peter Obi, Seriake Dickson, and Kwakwaso. So that is where I will leave this video for now. And thank you very much. And I will also be waiting for you guys on the comment section below. But sorry, before I go, guys, just the way I normally do it, I ask once again, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, click on the bell icon so that whenever I drop any latest update, you will be notified. Thank you very much.